So about the Bluff Trail. The image that I had of Bluff Creek mountain bike trails was more beginner friendly. I was surprised to see some of the features that I saw on the trail today, and pleasantly surprised. I came up on them going, oh, I don't think I've ever ridden something like this. Let's see how it goes. And then there was parts where I would come up on it going, oh, I did this when I was a teenager in the 90s. And I haven't seen these kinds of creek type drops in a trail in a long time. So I was a little excited to see a little bit of that. Parts of the trail had a whole lot of skip reminiscent. Like it had that, I don't know, I guess maybe it's because it has similar trees, but in landscape, just the terrain in general, but I felt like it had that designed, not just a trail through the woods. It was designed to do certain features. Skip was a trail that was made by professionals. And I feel like the Bluff Creek Trail has that same feel, that it was made by professionals. But I know that the individuals doing the Bluff Creek Trail aren't professionals. They're volunteers. There wasn't a crew that was hired from Arkansas to come out and design the entire trail system. They're making this up as they go, and they're finding the terrain and just working on it. There were some things out there that did, like I got to it and I couldn't help but go, if I was alone, I'd walk away from this. But I just watched two people do it, and how they did it, I can follow. So I followed. There was one part coming over, and it was like a curve at the bottom, and it was so steep, and I'm like, I don't even know where it goes. I feel like it's the entrance of a roller coaster. I couldn't get myself to just barrel down it. I kind of inched over to the side to check it out, make sure that I understood what its landing was like, and it was a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind going back to Bluff and actually getting some good video footage. It's very some of the hilly drop type, they're rollables, but they're fun. They're more intense than I've seen at the other trails. They are very photogenic. I'm looking forward to going back out to Bluff Creek and taking some video footage of some of those features. So, all in all, it was an exciting time. I did find myself getting very I guess it was dehydrated because of the heat, and I didn't expect the terrain to be so, all the other trails in Oklahoma seemed like they were just nice, flowy, with certain parts that are technical, but what they've done to Bluff Creek seems like it's more, let's see how much technical we can throw at you and then give you a brief breather of flow. It was fun. That was a lot of fun. I think I would actually like to go back out there. Bluff Creek might be one of my favorite trails now. I have no idea what the trail system was like before they did these recent upgrades, but I'm really looking forward to the changes that are going to be happening in Oklahoma, with Bentonville being just right next door. It's impossible for us to be so close to Bentonville and not start putting a whole lot more effort into our trail system.